Okay.
You got it, and I'll pop the trunk for you. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Like this coordination.
All right. Yeah, just pull that up.
Right.
Right on, man. You're my sidekick before you got in.
Well,
All
I
right.
so appreciate you calling, because sometimes people don't call and then they just go around in circles.
Oh, I gotta push that back.
Oh shoot! Here, let me get it. I got it.
Actually, you gotta push it right about the middle there, and it'll stop that. See?
Is that good?
That's exactly how to do it.
Okay, good.
You're not a chiropractor, are you?
No.
All right.
Oh, I think you have to slide start.
Yeah, I'm gonna start you here.
Okay, perfect.
Now, hopefully, we're gonna go the opposite way.
Yeah, we're going the opposite way.
So
28 minutes, easy.
Yeah. But anyway, I could go into all the minute
Well, I want to
details.
hear so you guys eventually meet, and then how'd you decide on Salt Lake City?
Well, grandkids are here. Her daughter from her first marriage is here, and we have 3 grandchildren.
Oh, that's
so
great.
we had retired in the beaches of Florida, in the actually it's called the Redneck Riviera, which is the panhandle of Florida, in Destin, Florida. But what I wanted to share with you that I felt, and this is again God gave me. My background is graphic arts,
Okay.
and so I have. Basically, back in the days when sign painting, if you weren't a sign painter, you couldn't make signs like that, and there was no computers back in those days. And so, I've been in the graphic industry, and I always like to give God the full credit of when Moses was called to the mountain to get a download from God. In fact, he was the first to get tablets and get a download from God in the clouds. Okay, and as a sign painter, as someone who was always involved in graphics and making displays and exhibits and so on, I was always curious. As I became a Christian and then dug deeper, I was curious, how did God write on stone? And lo and behold, not only did He tell me how to do it, but He let me patent it.
Okay.
And so I was able to patent the ability of how do you write on stone.
Oh, no way.
Now that's just a small sample that I can carry, but basically for 36 years now, my company called Raises Photomas makes a photoplastic masking material. Now what I want you almost have your thumb on it, but I want you to look at typically what is the thing that every gravestone has up to this day is a dash between their birth and death date.
Yeah.
That dash represents an entire life.
Yeah.
Not any longer. Can you see a short code there? Can you guess where that short code might tell you to go?
Go to the website.
Go to the story of that person's life.
That's cool.
Okay. And so, actually, it was my mom who, 6 years ago when we moved out here, when I moved out here, I realized in my garage as we were moving out of the house there, and being put getting out of the house, that the last things to get loaded were the things that I didn't know what to do with. And it was my mother's memories. Those boxes,
stuff.
Movies, all of those
things. You feel terrible throwing it away.
Well, actually, because of the space, I reached that point at the moment of thinking of the dumpster that was nearby. And at that moment, my mother, who had died in 99, and now this is 13, my mother appeared to me, well, in that way, and I saw my mother with her hand on her hip saying, "Raymond, don't you dare think about throwing my memories away." And at that moment, she became the founder of MemKpr.
Oh, that's great.
On my drive, of course, I took all the stuff out. On my drive out here, I had days to think about, what do you do with memories? And so, Mom started MemKpr.
That's great.
Which is a way for a family to start collecting and saving their memories, where you can either have a family tree, or you can create nuggets of your life, where you use all the base of being able to share those stories. Like my grandkids now receive, instead of a reading card, they receive a nugget, which has pictures of them growing up at different times, and so
they can always have that. They'll
those,
never lose it.
Those nuggets become like tree branches to their own
never
story.
lose it. That's really cool.
So I happen to be right at the point of where I'm marketing this. And I'm trying to say, okay, now funeral homes all deal with people, and in most cases, a lot of them now, if they're going to have a ceremony, will have that a little story, some slideshows or whatever. But what do they do with the family after that ceremony is over? They give them a DVD. Well, I would like them to say, let's put the DVD,
let's host it.
Host that in MemKpr and be able to have it for their starting of adding other things for their family memories. So it becomes a place to offload and to take the things you have on your smartphone and start categorizing.
And how do you ensure that it's there forever?
Well, how long are you guys going to be around?
Yep. No, I think that's the safe bet, is to host it that way.
Okay.
So I've done something kind of similar, but not in the vein of a company. So I took all of my old family movies and my dad's family movies from his parents and my wife's family movies, and there wasn't a service where I could upload them directly to the cloud. So I had to get them burned onto DVDs at Costco.
Yep.
And then I uploaded them to a Google Drive account.
Well, there is a lot of companies. I don't know if you've ever heard of one called the Legacy Box.
Okay.
They do a lot of advertising, and they say they have 40,000 customers. Well, they basically take all the stuff, digitize it, put it onto a hard drive, and send back the box plus the hard drive.
Yep.
I'm saying, come on, guys. Well, I haven't talked to them, but I'm looking to partner somehow where we can take and put those pictures into a place like a MemKpr, saving them into categories so that you're moving these things.
Well, it's also a single hard drive. First of all, it can get damaged. Secondly, if only one person has access to it, it's silly.
It's got to be in the cloud.
It's got to be in the cloud,
right.
100%.
There you go. So you get 2 or 3 ways, because those people are getting back their hard drive. But what do they really do? Now they probably put the hard drive back on top of the box of all their pictures. They've done nothing with it. Because nobody gets around to it. In fact, only the people who are getting the transfer done for them are even doing something closer than nothing, because they've transferred.
Totally.
So how is Google going to save that problem today? Are you the man that I've been looking for?
I think the way, Google's whole thing is they don't like to get into actual services like that. Like, they're not great at doing services like that, but they love to enable other companies to launch businesses like that. So for Google, like, the idea of a huge increase in cloud storage usage, because people want to store all their family memories, is a great business proposition.
And a monthly income, monthly.
Totally.
And this person who's being secure, it's a bank vault. I've got, not only do I want to put my memories there, but I probably should put all the other important paper there.
Totally.
All right. So how are we going to do this?
Well, I think you're already onto it. I think you've got a good start to it.
Check it out.
What's this other one called?
The MemKpr.
No, the other one you mentioned that sends you back the hard drive.
Wait, no, it's called Legacy Box.
Legacy Box. I'm going to check that out to see how they market it.
Okay. And what I would like to do to make sure that I give you, I haven't reprinted my cards, but I have this year I have moved it from just being like you see on the back of the card, where it is family tree, and if you clicked on any one of those pictures, you get the story of that person, and then you follow the trail of their children and their wife, but only those people that are on that card, the name is Zukowski, are in that tree.
Okay.
And so, what I'm trying to point out is this year what's happened is that I realize that it's the nuggets that begin to be the tree branches that start growing the fruit. Because if you try to put everything together at once, it's an enormous task trying to put everyone's story. But when there's a birthday, you have reasons for that. When you have special occasions or whatever, you send out, instead of greeting cards, you send out nuggets, which then again become a saving thing that can be shared online with family members, added into Facebook or whatever. So anyway, I'm real close. And Jesse, you got me excited, dude.
I know, it's fun to talk about. It's a problem that I've felt, and I've tried to get it to kind of hack my way around it. But I don't feel like I've got a great solution. Well,
let's see if we can take your problem and solve it, because I would love to have your telephone number and contact you, and then we can work through this and what the difficulties are. Right now, what I have is only copyrighted.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you an email right now, ray@memorykeepers.net.
Yeah. No. Send. Don't use that one, because I'm going to terminate that one. Just say it, ray@MemKpr. Ray@MemKpr.
MemKpr.com.
Yeah. And let's see. I don't think it's going to show up. Do me one more favor. Do
Yep.
it one other way. If you got that one, add another email
Yep.
to that, and do it RL Zukowski.
Okay,
ZUKOWSKI at gmail.
RL Dukowski.
At gmail.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yep.
.com. And then it'll pop. It should show up. Oh, no, I don't think it would, but I'll double check when we upload you here. What airline?
United, please.
Okay.
All right. I just shot you a note. You should get it.
Okay, let me just see here. Let's go to. There you go. Jesse.
Yep,
Gotcha.
that's me.
All right, my man.
All right, thank
We're going
you.
to get you fixed up with your stuff.
I think this could be a good little business
Well,
because the annuity that you create, because from a business perspective, guess what people don't cancel a subscription to? Grandma's Memories.
man, it's better than the dumpster.
Yeah,
Better than the dumpster.
it's great. It saves them for generations to come.
You got it, and it's cha-ching,
Yeah.
cha-ching times a billion.
Totally. I think
Cha-ching.
the question is how you find scalable marketing so you can get to a lot of people, because the product itself isn't too hard.
Okay. Well, has it hit some of the things that that you got a bonus for the boo-boo on your butt?
Yeah, no, this was great. This was an unexpected bonus for sure.
All right.
This is really pleasant.
All right.
I think this is perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks, Ray. I appreciate it.
Take care, my
Have
friend.
a good one, okay?
God bless you.
God bless you.
You
Have a
and-
great
okay.
rest of your day. I can grab it.
Thank you.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.